Hello folks and welcome back. I'm here with another video, and this video is about Novak's performance yesterday and the upcoming match yesterday, especially the one between Rafael Nadal and Kyrgios. That's going to be a real showdown, and Roger Federer is playing against a young British guy named Jay Clark in this second round of matches. So let's start with Novak's performance yesterday. Novak looked very sharp again, as he does at Wimbledon. Everybody knows that Novak's ambition is very, very high. He wants to collect as many as Grand Slam as possible, like all the competitors, of course. But he has a mission, and he is on a mission. And he impressed me yesterday. Not that Denis Kudla is a super amazing threat against Novak. We knew that from the beginning, that this match gonna end in 3 straight sets. But Novak was very calm on the court. He hit all the balls clean from back and then forehand, and it looked super sharp. So, as I predicted in my video, Wimbledon preview video, that I held Novak Djokovic as my number one, and there is nothing changing that now. It only confirms that I predicted this right, but it can happen that he can lose. It's not that it's impossible, but what I've seen in Novak's game, he's looking super consistent this Wimbledon. He hits the ball clean from both back and forehand. And one other thing is his serve. We knew under Becker that he developed his second serve, and that made him more super sharp in the when he had this fantastic year, the best tennis season of all, I think, in my opinion, and that was Novak Djokovic 2015 season, where he won 3 Grand Slam majors and lost the final at French Open to Stan Wawrinka. So he has the former Wimbledon champion and three times finalist Goran Ivanisevic in his training staff. So it's not a big guess that Goran is here to help him to make his serve more better and accurate and dangerous on this fast surface that is not fast as when Goran played. But anyway, we could see that Novak is starting to do more aces, and what can I say about Novak? He's the man to beat, clearly. If someone is gonna beat him, it's Roger or Rafa. And by the first round reaction, I can say that Nadal is looking also very sharp, and I have Roger Federer as the second contender in my preview, but that's gonna be difficult. But Roger can definitely defeat Rafa if he don't lose on his way to the semifinals, because I think Rafa will be there. And about Rafa, yes, we have this a mini blockbuster match today where he plays against Nick Kyrgios, the controversial lad from Australia that has been known for his off-court controversies more than his game, because he beat Rafael Nadal earlier this year at the Acapulco final, where he was 1 match point down. And you don't see Nadal lose his matches, especially when he has match points. But Nick did that this time, and he actually played very, very good in that tournament. But it's like that with Nick. He can be brilliant. He's super talented. He has all the skills. He has all the tools in the box to do the job. And I mean, he have all the tools to win a Grand Slam in the box. But this guy doesn't know how to use them. That's the problem with him. He lacks of great shot selections. His serve is very brilliant. He has one of the best serves on tour, which is very effective. Both first and second serve, actually, because he goes hard on his second serve also sometimes. And like we all know, Nick is a very unpredictable guy. You can expect everything from him. So if he can keep his mind and level on court, and if he don't get disturbed in some way by the referees or by the crowd or by something, you never know with him, because Nick can beat Rafa, but most definitely I think Nick is gonna beat himself today, because I think Rafa's gonna win this match very clearly. And Rafa remembers the loss earlier this year, and the two other meetings that he lost against Nick. His first meeting he lost against a 19 years old young talented guy in the Wimbledon fourth round, as we all remember, at 2014. And that was a real upset. And if Nick somehow managed to win today, I would be very shocked and surprised, because we know Rafael Nadal, what he's capable of. He is Mr. Consistency. You have to work hard for every point, in and out, game after game, set after set, match after match. That's what's make him one of the greatest tennis players of all time, even one of the greatest athletes of time, because I've never seen someone is that dedicated to his game and that is willing to do everything to win a tennis match, a game in any sport category, compared to Rafael Nadal. So if Rafa wants to win this game, he just have to play his usual game and hopes that Nick doesn't have the best day of his life at the office, because otherwise this match is going to be it's not going to be a close match. Like I said, Nick can beat Rafa, but he can also beat himself. That's the problem with him, because we all know that Nick's playing style is very entertaining, and sometimes he only plays to entertain, in my opinion. He has to do the hard job sometimes. And this is a Grand Slam event. He has all the eyes on him. He feels the pressure. And that's why I think he will not win today, because he's not mentally tough enough, especially to beat Rafa. He barely won the match against Jordan Thompson. He got bageled in the fourth set. Some say he tanked that fourth set. I don't know what to believe, but it was an awful set from Nick's side. And then he woke up and won the fifth set pretty comfortable. All right, enough about that match. It's going to be an entertaining match, that's for sure. And then we have Roger Federer, who started slow against this young dude from South Africa, Lloyd Harris, I think his name was. Roger played from the second to the fourth set, the three straight sets that he won. He played as we are used to see him in the early stages of Grand Slam. He just put up another gear after the first set loss and was on cruise control, you can say, and won that match without sweating too much. Okay, he lost a set, and that's not okay. So I think Roger will get some more problem, not in this match, but in the further rounds until the semifinals. That's not going to be as easy as the three last sets that he won against Harris. But Roger is Roger. He's Mr. Wimbledon, 11 finals, 8 victories. So if somebody can do it besides Rafa and Novak, it's Roger, definitely. So Roger will cruise to the next third round, and we'll see who's gonna meet there. And the other matches on the bottom half of the draw, we have Tsonga is playing, and if he managed to win against the Lithuanian guy Berankis, who beat Shapovalov, he will probably meet Rafael Nadal in the third round. And we have Isner also playing today. I forgot who is he playing against, but he should win that match and go further to the third round also. So all in all, a summary of this video: Novak looks super sharp again, like he always been since the conditions at the French Open was a little bit more difficult. It was windy, and that doesn't suit Novak Djokovic game, because if you're gonna come through Novak's solid baseline game, you have to make different kind of selection of shots, drop shots, different angles, and of course the weather can also affect him, as we saw in French Open, and that was a factor that he lost against him, I believe. So Novak looks super great, amazing. He will have a clean pass to the final, I think. And the showdown between Nadal and Kyrgios is going to be very exciting for all tennis lovers. Even if you don't root for these two guys, it's going to be an entertaining match. And when you have Maestro playing against Jay Clark. So that's today's matches. And thanks for now, and bye-bye. Ciao.